guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I have an interesting video for you. So I'm just thinking about it now. I don't know why I didn't let you guys know about this game sooner, since it's already almost at 1,000 views. But this is the other Scratch Fnaf game I made. But I didn't actually. Well, this is when I published it. But I didn't create this a long time ago. But this is new. But I, for some reason, didn't tell you guys sooner about this. So I really apologize for that. So for this, I just decided that, you know what, I someday want to make a real FNAF game, but I cannot do that on my iPad here because Scratch is not very friendly to mobile platform gamers, which is okay. So when I finally got my PC, I started this up. I started, putting the coding together. I started designing. It took a long time. This is the finishing date. Finishing date of my game. This is when I finished it, and I published it on the same day. And basically, I started all the way on October 14th of 2023, which took me it basically just took me a while. So this is my fan-made game. If you're confused about any characters or whatnot, or you want to see some characters, I'll show you in the extras menu. So here you go. You got the title screen here. There's our main character, Maxwell, as you can see here. Basically, he's just kind of a lazy design. All I did was make a Freddy. Basically, I just took a JPEG, put it into Scratch, traced it, and then just made basically Freddy gray, and then gave him crimson eyes. Here we have new game, continue. We're on night 1, of course. Night selection, which will actually let you pick your nights from nights 1 to 6. And then we have the extras menu. We're going to start off with this character, Maxwell, of course. He's the main antagonist of the game, just like Freddy. And then we got Miracle. And this design was completely made up. So what I did here is that I took a Cindy the Cat body, put on some legs of Toy Chica, put a FNAF 1 Freddy head on it, gave it some eyelashes, boom, got a new character. Honestly, I did not think that this would turn out well. But I tried to do the best I could, and I like how she turned out, so she looks good. And then we got Rod the Rooster here. You guys probably couldn't even tell that he was a rooster. But I just tried giving the color accents of a rooster, and I think I did a pretty crappy job. But hey, that's pretty much it. I basically just took an unwithered model of Chica, and then just kind of traced it. He looks good, but he didn't have much design. And then here's Millie. This was actually based off a cat I had in real life. I decided just to make her into a cat animatronic. So this, I just took... And then here's this dog here, Loretta. You might wondering why I chose such a name like that. It's because I have a dog named Loretta, and she is very naughty dog. So I thought, you know what, that role would be fitting. And then, of course, we got jump scares and cheats and camera screens, but I'll show you towards the end of the video. But we are going to hit a new game here, and there's going to be a newspaper cut screen. Did I say cut screen? My bad, I meant cut scene. Wow, I am out of it today. Anyways. You can pause the video if you want to read all this, but it's only there for about, I don't know, a couple of seconds. Oh, that's weird. The one just kind of showed up there. Huh? Okay, it's gone now. Oh, I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. Anyways, so here we are. We're in the main office. 2 doors, of course. There's a vent on the floor. We access the camera, and we see the main crew here. And there's also some phone calls, too. Yeah, it's me. I'm the voice actor. Yep.
Anyways, welcome to your first night at your new job here at Maxwell's Family Diner.
Okay, someone already moved.
Serious increase in crime around this area, and our company is a bit nervous about there being some kind of break-in that could take place. The robbers could possibly scrap our animatronics and sell their parts for big money. Power is gone, but you don't have to worry. You won't be stuck in the office, because there is an automatic failsafe which allows doors to open automatically when the power is off. So they predicted that the animatronics are trying to search for people so they can entertain them. They will most likely be heading to your office to entertain you. Not to mention our location in Hurricane, Utah, a couple of years ago, which is closed down. You know that Freddy Fazbear's place? You might have heard of it. But enough about that.
The phone guy, shut up.
This call provides you with the information you need for your first night.
You're talking too much. Alright, well, they're literally right at my door. Took you that long, Mr. Phone Guy? Jeez. Anyway, so yeah, that was just a phone call. Probably will skip that other phone calls to the other nights. But I will leave a link to this game if you guys want to go check it out. Of course I'll do that. Oh, one else around. Shut it. Ooh. I actually put in some. Oh gosh. Woo. I don't know if you guys could tell there, but Rod has deeper footsteps, and Marigold over here has lighter footsteps. I did that for like a sound difference, just so you could kind of tell who's coming at your door and whatnot, so then you know which side. But anyways, that was close, so... Okay, Rod already moved back, nice. Okay, that was close. But, so yeah, this is basically just very, very similar to FNAF 1. But there's 2 doors, yes, and you got that nice dual monitor setup. Oh, and this, you can also eat these Cheetos. Just a little something. I mean, I for some reason did not put the poster where you can honk Freddy's nose. That's my bad, but I might try to implement that in the future if I can. But for now, just have these very obnoxious chips. Anyways, so they're both just in the dining room right there. And I also added this vent too, because I will explain what that's used for that in the later nights. But basically, there's going to be an animatronic crawling through that, and I can't tell you which one. Could be her. I don't know. We'll have to see. Right. I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but what Marigold's got, it's like a happy poster, you know, like and when she gets there, to say goodbye. Because that, I just thought that'd be a cool idea. But like right here, this says sing, and this says eat. But hold on, I'll show you right here. There you go. Sing, eat, happy posters. But of course, the animatronics are nearby. And that's when you start to hallucinate a little bit. But hey, nice. We got to 6 a.m. Very nice, very nice, very nice. But that was our first night. Alright, as you can see here, we've got a mini game. So that's five drawings for the children. So every time you complete a night, they'll give you a mini game to play, just like FNAF 3. So yeah, and basically they're just a bunch of children jumping up and down right here. And then, but now here we have this drawing right here down here. It's kind of a lazy sprite. That's my bad, but I didn't really care about how detailed the drawing was, especially with children and the messy drawings. I mean, of course, it's not going to be that big a deal. But anyways, you just keep following the arrows and you keep traveling to different parts of the pizzeria. So we're down the left hallway, and then we're in this left corner here. Grab that drawing, and keep in mind too that this building is basically like a near identical FNAF 1 replica, but there are some different things about it. It's very, very identical though. But hey, that's pretty much it for this first mini game. Definitely nothing suspicious going on, but hey, glad we got through that. So that was awesome. So I will be playing nights 1 through 3 just to show you guys. But so there you go. After that mini game is over, it brought us back to the main menu. And then now we're moving on to night 2. Now I wanted to give night 2 some variety and make this very, very different. So please relocate to the secondary office for tonight. We have a different job for you, management. Weird, I wonder why they are having me move to another office for only one night. And I just kind of wanted to give this game some more variety and whatnot. You know, basically just, you know, give it some more depth and also kind of change the gameplay up a little bit. So as you can see, we're in a different office right here. And this red button will be used for later. Later on, you'll see what this is for.
Hello? So this should suit you well. In case if you forgot, there's a button on your left which you can press and it brings up a maintenance panel. On that panel, you will be able to turn on all 5 generators one at a time.
So basically, this is kind of like the FNAF 3 camera system, but with a cat dragon, like actually. Oh gosh. Okay, so I kind of got to explain while I'm being attacked by animatronics. Sorry about that. So basically, what I did is I dragged over to the right side of the screen where there's this black button that was outlined with red, and when you do that, then basically you got to go over there, and then you have to blind the animatronic, the endoskeleton that comes in this vent. Because if you don't, then he'll get out of the vent and jump scare you. Or I have to blind this fool again. So yeah, this is like a huge vent, and if you guys see here, the phone guy, basically the story is one day a teenager decided it'd be funny to shove an endoskeleton in the vent. So that's what they did. Anyways, so this is kind of like the FNAF 3 camera system. You just flip this monitor up, and then every time it says activating, that means that it's trying to fire up a generator. So then you just leave it be. Okay. Man, I have to explain. There's so much. I'm sorry, guys. There's so much chaos right now. So basically, what you're seeing here is in front of the window, or I guess she isn't here yet. But when she is, basically, Melly will stand in front of this window right here. And basically, what you have to do is that you have to use this red button to shock her. That will bring up some sort of control shock remote. And if you don't shock her at all, like when she's there, then she'll break through the window, and then it's game over. Kind of like Blank in Fnaf 1. So with that, how do you know she's going to attack? Well, basically, her eyes are going to be glowing just like that. And then that's when you know. And the reason why this black button is outlined red is because some people said that they actually couldn't see it. And I thought, you know what, that makes sense enough. So I just outlined it with red. It's not very much a black button anymore. But, I mean, I just did that for easier visibility. Also, with this weird flashing effect too, I just decided to make it interesting. This light up here, it has like a broken bulb, and it needs to be changed, but it's somewhat lighting up the office. I mean, just a little bit, enough for you to see. I just decided to give this night a bit of a different gameplay because, you know, I thought that'd be interesting, you know. I wasn't going to have this be like some sort of run-off-the-mill, like, FNAF 1 remake. Like, no, I wanted to make this unique, and I wanted to make it, you know, so it's actually fun, in that it's different, you know. Wow, I can't believe I actually survived. Wow. I thought I was for sure done. Okay, but anyways, here comes a Night 2 minigame. It plays Marigold, and you have to pick up the pizza here, travel to this other side, and then stuff some pizza in the kids' faces here because they're all hungry and whatnot. Hold on, little brats, I'm coming, jeez. There you go. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Yeah, whatever, bud. Basically, that's the two children right there, and then it'll tell us where to go next. We gotta walk across this very long show stage area. Come on, almost there. Yes. There you go. Here's the rest of these children. There you go. You take your pizza. I don't know why I'm roasting my own creations here. This is ridiculous. Anyways, there you go. Last child. Minigame completed. How awesome. Alright, well, that was night 2. So now we're going to get into night 3 here. So let's just start that up here. Basically, not much has changed. But when you flip this up once and flip it down, you'll see that there's a second button here. So you flip that up, and this is called the animatronic power meter. Now Millie will kind of attack, and she'll come in this vent right here.
Also, we have this other animatronic. It's a dog named Loretta.
There she is. She's about to attack. This is what it is. Oh, get out of here! Every once in a while, just check on this animatronic power meter. Hold this button right here, and then Maxwell, his variable starts on this night. So I also got him kind of spot on him as well with the cameras. Basically, his variable is a lot like Freddy's. Basically, in FNAF 1, I'm pretty sure like nights 3 and up, Freddy can be an actual threat if you don't watch it long enough on the cameras. So, what that is that, I'll close you out real quick. So if you don't watch Freddy on the cameras long enough on the show stage, and he will actually be allowed to move because his variable is at 100%. But that's really bad because then he can get to your doors and actually stay there for a long time during your power. Well, that's basically what Maxwell does too. Once he wakes up, that he can move very, very fast around the pizzeria, and then he will be able to go here on cam 7. And then when he moves from cam 7, he doesn't even go in the corner, he goes right to your door. So that's why you have to close this right here, this door. Just like FNAF 1 Freddy, it's a very, very good idea to watch him on the cameras here. His variable isn't active all that much tonight. It's very slowly counting up. But a way to get his variable to count down is if you just keep looking at him on the cameras. So it's not the big much deal. You don't always have to watch him on the cameras. You could like quickly cycle through cameras and whatnot. But if you're ever playing this game, I would definitely recommend trying to watch him as much as possible, especially on harder nights like 4 and 5. And on night 6, it's basically impossible because his variable is so high that he basically gets allowed to move whether you watch him enough or not. So her first stage, I don't know if you guys remember, but you saw her kind of like peeking out right now. Her eyes were yellow. Well, now that was her second stage. She basically just kind of teleports here. I don't really have a running animation for her. And I understand that most of you can be confused too. Why a rooster, cat, 2 bears, and a dog? I basically made up this character. And basically it was only him though. I never really actually paid attention to creating other characters. So I had to brainstorm a little bit. And then basically Marigold was the second character I thought of. And then Rod, and then Millie, she's in the back, I can't really show you. And then finally, Loretta. Hey, nice. What did I tell you guys? Alright, well that was basically the third night. So, there is added mechanics. There's not much difference between the different nights, except for the animatronics having harder AI. Of course, that's how it works in the actual Final Fantasy. But that is basically it. And now we have our next mini game: give 5 presents to the children. And then basically you just gotta kind of walk up to them and give them the presents. You can basically just stay AFK and like be right here. It's basically what it is. I coded this game so that when the Millie sprite touches the children's sprite, then they receive their present. But you can basically just stand here if you want to. You don't really have to like move around or whatnot. I mean, you could if you wanted to. Put that much depth into this game because, of course, this is Millie. This is her corner, and this is basically all that she can do during the day. Oh gosh. Hold up. What is that? Oh, that was a ghost child. Alright, well, hey, that was nights 1 through 3, guys. And this was of my very own created FNAF fan game. Now, this one here, this is my second one, and this is more of an actual FNAF fan game. But, so these are just kind of the extras. This displays all the jump scares and whatnot. I probably won't show this to you guys because I kind of want you to figure out for yourself. Go check it out and whatnot. And then we, of course, have cheats. There's literally over 100 sprites in this game. That's a lot of sprites. So my apologies if you're trying to load it on your PC and it takes a while. There's a lot in this game. These are just instructions, kind of tell you how to play the game and whatnot. And of course, credits. And of course, got to credit Scott Kaufman. Pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, then I would also urge you to check out this game because a lot of people have really been loving this game. And as you can see here, we got 28 likes and 27 favorites here. Like, this is crazy. And then there's people are already remixing my project like crazy too. Like, but basically that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will leave a link in the description below as well as the comments if you guys want to go check out my game. It's definitely free to play, of course. I mean, of course, Scratch is free to play, so there's no problem there.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.